Herkese selam dostlarım. Seri Baba Oyunda kanalına hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Bugün Call of Duty Deluxe Edition'ın yeni ve ilk bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar. Evet arkadaşlar, Call of Duty serisine en baştan başlıyorum. Deluxe Edition'dan başlayıp bütün Call of Duty serisini bitirmeyi hedefleyeceğim inşallah. Ve en baştan başlayıp devam edeceğim serimize. Ve bu arada artık uzun videolar gelmeyecek. Yani en fazla 30 dakika veya 40 dakika videolar gelecek. Öyle 1 saat, 1,5 saat olmayacak arkadaşlar. Neyse, lafı fazla uzatmadan haydi başlayalım. Eğitim kampı.
All right, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you. Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle
Martin,
course.
good to see you.
Move it, ladies. This is not your
Got your story
Anastasia's
budget
dance.
too, huh?
Jump over him. Come on, Albert. Get the lead out. Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire. Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through
Eyes
weapons
up,
training.
Private. I'm
The rest
up
of you
here,
ladies, stay
in
right
the
here.
observation tower. To get more ammo, grab it from any loose weapon on the same side you carry. Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Fire 6 more rounds at your target, in different stances and while moving. All right, Private, move on to the next area. Turn to the left. Move to the fence and fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight. All right, I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. All right, Private, move on to the next area. Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine guns on the table. Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons. Decide the size of the grenade. Fire 10 rounds at your target. First from the gun, then aiming down the gun sight. Compare your accuracy. Get used to firing both ways. Take a few steps while aiming down your sight. You're gonna move slower this way. In close quarters combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire! Move behind the concrete pillar. Lean out to the left, then the right. This will help protect you from the enemy. Our last station will be explosives. Pick 'em up, partner. That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you want to. Good job.
Devam ediyoruz.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here, At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
Nerede bu adam? Ha, ölmüş. Tamam da. Ha, burada. Bombayla işi bitirdim. Ben bunun koşma tuşu nerede bilmiyorum. Onu bulmam lazım. Çok yavaş gidiyor. Goodbye. Tamam. Bunlar da tamam. Geliyorlar. Aha, geliyorlar. Evet arkadaşlar. Videoyu burada bitiriyorum. Videoyu bitirmeden önce Seri Baba Oyunda kanalına abone olmayı, Alişko Balişko kanalına abone olmayı, bildirim açmayı, beğenmeyi ve yorum atmayı unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Sağlıcakla kalın. Hoşça kalın arkadaşlar.